Get this and many more papercraft models at patreon.com/silverrockscrafts. With only a $2 subscription, you are able to get this and every other project I did in the past. Remember as well that there are a lot of free submissions you can go check out. So leave a comment, rating and subscribe to my channel. Thank you and enjoy the video. Hello and welcome, this is Silverrocks, and on today's episode we are going to continue the build of the Attack on Titan vertical movement equipment. The last time we left off we were doing the support pieces for the gas canister, so in this episode we are actually going to be finishing it, and to do so I'm just going to make sure that I didn't leave anything. There we go, everything is fine. From this point we are selected, we are going to of course it's selected, Control or Shift A, Control A I believe. Let me just turn on the screen display. Shift A allows us to obviously create a new mesh. This mesh is going to be 20 vertices, because those are the amount of vertices that are around the canister itself. So F6, like to view, make sure it's 20, scale it down so it's just slightly bigger than the canister itself. It should be fine. Now I'm going to delete this side because there we go, because this we are going to have to mirror it. So I'm going to pull it like this, S, Y, 0 and enter to make sure that everything is properly aligned. I'm going to hide everything but what I'm working in this phase I'm working on. This means I'm going to have to delete these two as well. Like this. Once again select the vertical line of vertices, S, Y, 0 and enter. This should, here we go, this made this platform for me, so Ctrl R to add several loop cuts. Select everything, Ctrl N to fix the faces. There we go. So now I'm going to add, yeah, one should be enough. Add two here. And two here I believe. No, three. Okay, no. Let me do it from this side. It is a triangle, it doesn't really matter as long as this is working. So from here, just closing this off. Now I'm going to have to close this by selecting this entire line, extruding it until it collides with the other side. I don't know if I should be doing, no I should not. I have to fix the wire, sorry about that. Okay, it's still working. So what I should do is close this off. This should be fine. Now what I'm going to do is removing clipping, selecting everything and just separating it slightly like this, closing off these two faces, and this should be, there we go. From here we get two different sides of this, so that when we are putting it together we can just hold these two sides together with the canister in the middle. And of course that means I have to fix this now. This should be it, there we go. So put it as close as possible together without letting them merge. This should be fine. Alt 8 to bring everything we've been working on back. Select only this, and from the reference picture I know I have to set it just behind it. So I'm going to have to pull this one almost all the way to the back, something like this. Control Shift D to duplicate it and move it forward. That leaves us with the two support pieces. Actually, before we go on, there's something I wanted to fix. In the design we are working with right now, these should be actually taller than they actually are, so Control R to add. Just hide everything we don't need. H to hide it all. Control L H. Control L H. And here we are going to add some cut loops right at the top. Select everything as Y0 and enter to properly scale these. Now we're going to select these, Alt H to bring everything back, because I was only wanted to select these two. Okay, for some reason it doesn't want to select that loop, so we do it this way. Scale it only on the Z axis to make it taller. What this does is it makes the inside just enough to hold the lathes, but the outside is going to be larger like it is in the show. So Alt H, bring everything back. As you can see, much larger entrance, and they should fit just fine in the middle. So what we are going to do now is duplicate this one again, bring it forward. I'm going to shrink it in the Y-axis so that it fits on this part right here. Now this, all it is, let me see right here, from this point forward it's pretty much a straight line all the way to the support piece for the canister. So we need to edit mode, delete pretty much everything, I believe. Yeah, this is right. Join these two with flipping on, of course. And from here I'm just going to select these three, duplicate them up, yeah, the collision is on, so put collision there, remove it so I can actually detach it from where I was keeping it, and just keep extruding this around the centerpiece, orbital around here, and then just go down, down, and it starts going to the sides like this. There we go. So this, I'll just make sure that these two are, there we go. Control N to fix all the faces, and Alt H to select only this, and I'm just going to be messing around with it until I find the shape I like. This is actually need to be like this one, so yeah, that's fine right here. So I'm going to bring everything back. Select this and this mesh, Alt H to I have only these two available, and from here select this edge, Control D to duplicate it, and just arrange this around I believe that would be the valve for the canister. So I'm just putting these around it, making sure that there is a space between it and the mesh we are going to be working with. Yeah, that is fine. So now start filling all faces. I'm going to leave this one here, so this goes down. Oh. There goes my mic again. There we go. This should be, yeah, there we go. This filled in the faces just fine. And now all we need to do is fill in these ones. So do the same process we did on the last one. Separate it just slightly. Alt H so there's nothing actually in the way. Control N to fix all the faces. There we go, this should be it. And now we have a nearly completed cover for our vertical movement here. Now from here, all we are going, all we are missing is the decorative pieces on the sides right here and the wire shooters on the hip. This is going to be a separate video, so I'm just going to be doing the decorative pieces. Those are relatively quick to do, so cursor tool selected, add the cube, go add the cube, scaling it on the Y axis, scaling it till it's roughly the thickness of the support pieces we have. This one is going to be all the way all the way around on the back of the. This will be a spring. Yeah, almost touching it, of course. And I'm going to be pulling it down like this. And that's about it. So we need to edit mode. Loop around the middle, so we can do what we always do and add a mirror modifier to this. Select this and center only of the H, so we have a reference. Sorry, not that mesh, this mesh. So we have a mesh reference on when to make the cuts. There we go. When we pull this forward just slightly. Level, and there we go. Maybe I should leave it like this. There we go. Alt H, bring everything back, and all we are missing is the decorative piece right on top of the hole. So for that, cursor selected, add plane this time, go into edit mode, rotate by 90, scale it down and pull it to the side. This way we can add a mirror to it and the replica appears on the other side, so there's no need to do anything complicated about that. Pull it over to the front, Ctrl L, select everything, scale it on the Z axis to allow us to make it just slightly bigger than the hole is. We need to clear this cut in the middle. So to do so, there, that's really nice to say. Like this. Let me just make sure that it's almost touching it. I don't know what's connecting, disconnecting my PC all the time. I really don't know. So, okay, no, actually no. Add a little pot on the top and on the bottom. Add one on the back. And this one actually shouldn't be added like this, it should be added with K. Something like this. There we go. SY 0 and enter. And now we just delete this face, X and face, and just extrude it forward until it almost meets with this one. And there you go. This is roughly it, I believe. I'm actually going to be adding another piece, so Control V, pull this backwards, Shift Y to scale it on the Y axis. I'm going to be deleting all of these faces. Actually, I'm going to be deleting all of the faces except for this one. Scale it on the Z axis just slightly and extrude it forward like this, and there we go. This is actually going to be the support piece that allows us to attach the wire shooters to the scabbards themselves. So there we go. This is the complete shape. All four blades are in there, the scabbard is done, the air tank is done. I don't believe there's any more details that we need to add, so this is going to be it for this video. I'm going to be unwrapping this on my own time, and then I'm going to be posting this on Patreon. You should be able to download it just fine as soon as this video is available. It wasn't on the previous one because I'm still working on it. I will probably duplicate it to the other side to make an identical mirror version of this. With that said, thank you for watching, and please subscribe.